What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I'll be doing a live trading session and live analysis. As you know that FOMC coming up, so this is our third session today in FOMC. I think that you guys are not seeing me, only seeing my screen. Can you confirm in the live chat that you can see me on the screen, or is the live chat working? Thank you very much, Kamran. Can you see me or only the screen? Thank you very much. I don't know, I can't see my camera. Okay, yeah, I see there is something happened technically, so probably okay, so probably this session I have to run that way until I figure it out. The technical I need to tell the technician. Okay, so this session you will hear my voice, but you may not see me, but I can see you, all of you. So let's do this session that way. Okay, so FOMC starting in 30 minutes time, as you know that incredible. So as soon as only screen, yeah, let me see if I can fix it now. In the meantime, guys, once we finish that the New York session live, we had an incredible trade. Let me know how you're doing. Give me just 1 second. Let me see if I can fix it right now. I need to tell the moderator to do that. Delete all of them. Okay, so we see that gold is very volatile. Can we see that? Somehow the camera causing issue. Okay, let me fix that up. Okay, so this session we need to run that way, but I see all of you. That's the best thing. In the next session we'll be covering that. So let's first get to the work that what we are looking at. Just last moment. Okay, looks like that it has come back. Awesome, you can see me now, eh? Thanks for that. Sometime it happens. Okay, good job. Now we can see, you can see me. All right, so we had, as soon as we finish our New York session live, guys, as I mentioned that gold is extremely volatile, and I just jump on a gold trade. We just secured that one with 2 to 1 risk to reward, because you know whole session, the New York session, I was waiting for an entry, and then as soon as we finished that New York session live, I was missing all of you guys who were in the live session. But what can I do? I was not on live. I found my entry. Now let me tell you what caused me to enter that gold trade. This is a huge move, and I just made a couple of thousand. So let's see how we can find a next opportunity. In the meantime, let me explain to you quickly, and then we'll do the full analysis on for the upcoming session. Let's see how it does. So gold, you can see that in fact it is a huge volatility in the market, and every time before the FOMC the market very predictable. Okay, this is a long-term experience that I have seen that, and I was waiting for that move. As you can see, it was doing, and then it's coming down, and this is the move that I was waiting for. Okay, it's a strong momentum, and as soon as this move happened, it's important to know actually that not only the trade that I sent, but also explaining to you so that you can use that knowledge in your trading. And you can see that with that impulse, okay, the market has formed two T dodges, and then suddenly the next one has grabbed liquidity, form this bullish engulfer with a liquidity grab. Now keep in mind that strong momentum is very important when I look for trade. Now I'll explain more. As I mentioned that this weekend I'm gonna release a free video on YouTube. So this is that buy trade. Look at this, how much stop loss I had on this one. I bought at 2021.8, stop loss at 2019.70, only 11 pips stop loss. Okay, and with that move gold has bounced to the upside, has given what we need. Now we had a bigger TP which already reached now, but there was a move down very tight to 2 to 1 on this one. Now let me replay the chart here so that you understand what worked. So why did I enter? Let's say exactly in that situation I have entered. Now you can see this momentum. This is what I was waiting for. Whole New York session was telling that I need an entry, and you can't find this kind of momentum in this whole move. So when the momentum is very high, okay, very stronger momentum, you will see that the market may not give a big pullback. Momentum is very important. Some of you sometimes ask that when you enter the market revert. This is why you need to understand the momentum in the market, and I will explain more on the upcoming weekend Saturday during the London session. Make sure you stay tuned to watch that video that I will explain everything, how this momentum work, weak momentum, strong momentum. So gold trade that has worked. Let's see guys if we can find another one now, and in the meantime let's see what's happening. Only 15 minutes remaining for FOMC. Let's do a full look at on gold. If you look at this daily time frame, you can see that from the daily, this is the daily chart on gold. The price after this bullish move previous day, the market in fact is still bullish. Okay, if you look at the weekly, we can see that there is a huge bullish momentum. What is going us up is likely to go up. That's the law of trading. This is always I do that. When the market is going up, I look for buying opportunity. Now if you look at this one here, this is the last candle that we saw on the New York session. Grab the liquidity, and the market has bounced to the upside. Now let's see what we are expecting on FOMC. What I think that FOMC, if we see that the market has a huge spike to the upside, okay, let's say has gone up, tested this level, a big spike, then we might see that I think that we might see a reversal. Because for me, I think that FOMC might help to test this previous resistance level, and if the price failed to break that high, if the price reversed, then we might see that a bit more stronger drop to the downside. But so far we see that the market is still bullish. Okay, so we'll be looking at that to see how we can find an entry. As you can see, it's coming down now for a pullback to the downside. Okay, so as 15 minutes later FOMC, we'll be looking at how it is doing. There is always a spike during that time. Now once the spike will have happened in that zone, we'll know if, let's say, if this spike is like that, this current session candle, a doji like that, okay, which is likely to happen. What I think that FOMC might make this one a doji. Okay, it could even make like that. This is the opening and closing, right? This is the candle, and if that's the situation, that it is forming a doji, we might see that the market again pushing to the upside. I think that this current candle might close as a doji with the FOMC, and highly likely that it might cross this 4-hour 20 EMA to the downside, and then we could see that the market moving to the upside again. So let's find out. It's really interesting to see how FOMC is giving us the result in the market. How did you do in this meantime? Let me know in the chat. Okay guys, in the meantime, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, press that bell notification. Kamran, thank you very much. Welcome. Noami, thank you very much. Shadi, yes boss, yes, thank you. Can you, yep, cool. Oh, see, thank you very much. Stessa, thank you. Thanks coach for your third session. James, awesome. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I think that you can see me now. US30, US oil. Thanks coach, I can see your screen only. Coach, how can I find perfect trading opportunity like you, Hassan? Absolutely, you know, this is I think this is a heartfelt question, that how can you, do you think FOMC will have a huge impact on FOMC? I think that will have a huge impact on gold and all the USD pairs. A USDJPY may not have that much of impact, but there is always volatility happens. How can I find perfect trading opportunity like you? See, you can find, every one of you can find perfect trading opportunity. The only thing that you, if you really want to find perfect trading opportunity like me, you need to believe in yourself. Okay, and you need to hold on to trading for a long time. This is the key points that I try to explain to everyone. Many traders quit very early. Okay, the reason is, there is a big emotional control needed, a huge emotional control needed to be a successful trader. You know why this is so much emotion involved in trading? In no other job or activities you do, even if you are become a surgeon, let's say you're a surgeon, you are doing surgery every single day, that much emotion is not involved, the one that you find in trading. You know why? Is because the meaning of the money that we put behind. So it's a huge emotional content, because it's a matter of getting power, getting reach. So you need to understand how the emotion plays game, and once you understand, absolutely you can be profitable. And the reason it's become hard for everyone, including myself. It took me a lot of time to overcome my own emotional barrier in trading. Okay, so it takes a little bit of time. So what you need to do is try to master your emotion, try to master how you can control your emotion. Instead, I don't say the word control, because controlling will never make you anywhere. The justified word is overcoming the emotion, or being master of your emotion, uh, especially emotion of fear and emotion of greed are the two main emotion that impact our trading. Okay, we are human. These are primordial emotion that we all experience. You can't deny them. The best way is to handle them and then stick to trading for a long time, and you can become a successful trader. Okay, in addition to that, as I mentioned, knowledge is transferable. This is, according to research, it is seen that the children who do very well, who whose parents has a good expectation from them. You know why? Because every children loves their parents, right? And they normally, when people follow someone, love someone, find value in someone, subconsciously that person started to become like that man or woman or parents. That's why children always become like their parents, is because they love their parents. Similar way, if you find any idol outside of you, it doesn't have to be me, anyone that you admire, then try to copy his or her quality. Being a trader, try to see how they conduct their trading, and then you can become like that. Okay, just you have to be patient, and it becomes much easier, right? So let's look at now, quickly, before FOMC, 10 minutes remaining, looking at some of the pairs. One of them is Aussie CAD. We saw that Aussie CAD has dropped below to the daily level, and then there is a potential reverse from here. Let me see all of them. Gbpusd has a bounce. Looks like that, guys. Dollar getting weaker again. DXY, let's look at that. Dollar getting weaker again, and this is what exactly expected as well. We saw there was a gap opening on dollar, DXY early, and with that gap opening, the market has broken down previous sessions. The New York session DXY candle is a significantly bearish. Now looking at DXY will really give you a clear idea of what might happen. Now you can see that this is the New York session DXY candle, which is in fact a long bearish engulfer from this doji. It has a significant bounce. Now with that bounce, DXY has dropped to the support level again. If we look at the daily, we can see that with the gap opening, DXY, after grabbing liquidity, has broken to the downside. I think that now, if we look at a bit more bigger picture weekly, this is the weekly candle and that DXY has formed so far, which is still not, it's not a closed candle, but for me, looks to me that DXY prepared for further drop. Okay, I think that DXY may continue to drop. That could lead gold to the upside, euro dollar, Gbpusd, all of them to the upside. Okay, now if we look at the daily, what we see that from the daily, that the market opened with a gap, and there is a upside downside wicks. So I think DXY might have, after pullback during the FOMC, what I think that DXY go highly likely it might also create a long wick doji like that. Okay, and very highly likely to happen. So what I think that this FOMC making DXY, this is the 4-hour candle, I think it's gonna be like that. Okay, very highly likely. And once DXY will form that, and then we could see that after pullback the market, is continuing to the downside, okay, which is very likely to happen, completing a head and shoulder. We could see that DXY is dropping. So if that's the case, then AUD USD, euro dollar, GBP USD could be upside. Okay, gold could be upside, and DXY to the downside. Going back to the gold, so gold, I think that it will form this doji, and very highly likely that DXY gold might be coming to that level here, and forming this long wick candle. Okay, it might come down and then could go up. So if it come down, we will keep track on it with the spread, and then we'll try to buy to the downside if it drops to that level. Okay, if we find enough, I want to keep an eye on the spread as well, because during that time, you know during that time we could see that the market might be very volatile. Okay, so 5 minutes remaining. Let me know in the chat how you're doing. GJ also has bounced to the upside. AUD USD, you have seen that in our live trade that we opened, we closed it. You see that exactly. This is what I mentioned, that AUD USD might be moving to the upside. We close to it 4 pip down, but it has gone that direction. Okay, and then GJ also, I was just about to open a buy, but before that it moved a lot. So looks like that GJ now, this is the 15 minutes, forming another bullish pin bar on the 15 minutes. GBP JPY showing significant bullish. With the FOMC, you might see this one also getting very volatile. Okay, this one is pushing to the upside. Now this one also going to be very volatile with the gold. I think GBP JPY now bouncing, might bounce, but wait for the spike. This spike might take it to this level. Now GBP JPY looks like that it's going to the upside. Okay, so Euro JPY also must be upside here. Could go long on GJ. A little bit of risky for that, but that's a good opportunity. GBP JPY, this is the 15 minutes candle. Just need the spike, otherwise I would go long here. This candle on the 15 minutes is a buy candle for me, but only that the spike might come down. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Okay, NASDAQ and US30. Okay, this one also looks to me that preparing for an up price. Yep, US30 also back to back 2 sessions has grabbed liquidity. I think that US30 also might be bouncing to the upside. Let's see, FOMC will make all of them very volatile. Okay, gold has come down again for taper down. GBP JPY from the pin bar. GBP USD, this price action is bullish. So there's some okay, they mentioned that spike. Let's see what gold is doing. Okay, so there is a big spike. Or let me see what they're trying to do. So let's look at the news calendar. Okay, so on rate is remaining as it is. Okay, look at the news. So there's a huge spike on gold. It's the spread now. Very volatile. Why GJ is dropping while gold is going to the upside? GBPUSD also bouncing. No, why JPY is coming down. GBPUSD bullish euro dollar, as I mentioned earlier that they are bullish, and dollar CAD, dollar yen has a downside. Euro GBP again is spiked to the upside. This will really will give us a bit more clearer direction in the market, which is very important to know. GBP JPY, look at the 15 minutes chart, we see that there is a this one has a huge drop on USDC and HS. Aussie CAD, I'm just looking at quickly all of them. Which one is mostly volatile? Okay, Euro CHF looks like that this one weekly, monthly, bearish, weekly, bearish, daily, 4 hour. So you saw that DXY got weaker, as I mentioned. There is a significant weakness in DXY, so that made gold to go up, euro dollar to the upside, AUD USD to the upside, and GBP JPY also looking like that it's also going to the upside. So that there is a doji formation on GBP JPY. So it is now, I think GBP preparing for stronger move to the upside. Let's see if we can find an entry on this one. Okay, gold now coming down for a deeper pullback, okay, which can give us, as I mentioned, it's coming down now for a doji formation, okay, which is almost there. I think it will come down now to that, at least to this level. Let's see if we can find an entry. price will just move randomly up and down. Okay, so candle close are very important. As I mentioned, you can see after testing the support, gold, this is the 5-minute time frame. What it is trying to do, head and shoulder. If it form a head and shoulder here, that could make the price to drop a lot. Spread is normal now. Let me see, we can find an entry. Still a bit higher spread, but this came normal now. Okay, gold. What I think now, as I mentioned, it might come down to that level, even grab liquidity. Just trying to figure out. What do you think, guys? Which one? Thank you. The yen absolutely look at. I think gold will go. So please Gbpusd check. Dollar yen. Yep. Hello, coach. Nice to see that you're still 3 times a day. Today is a special FOMC. Gold. Hi, coach. Hello, coach. Nice to see you again. Thank you very much. Nice to see you too. JPY. JPY. I think that GBP JPY showing significant upside. I think they will move up again. Thank you very much, Mohanat. Hi, coach. Would be happy to join your VIP group. Kindly assist how to join the same. Mohad, very simple. To join the VIP, go to the link in the description area. Visit the website. Let me give you a link in this live chat. So once you go to the website, you will find a join now button. link. Once you click that join now button, it will take you to the plan where you can join. Okay, so anyone want to join, you can join by clicking the join now button. Okay, so this is the website address that I have given. You can click that link and then join now button. It will take you to where you want to do. So you see that 15 minutes candle, this is a forming a doji. For me, I think it's another upside possibility. It's 15 minutes doji from the 5 minutes. Long, we already had a trade on gold. This one, see if we can find another one. Looks like that. The crucial point to see. Gbpusd is very bullish, and if we look at I think it will come down at grab liquidity, running trade on GJ. I'm gonna do it that. GJ, I think you can see that this is the 1 hour chart. It formed an inverted head and shoulder. Okay, and then with that inverted head and shoulder, this is the 1 hour candle. Looks like that it's forming a bullish candle. Look at the gold. It will go up now. So GBP very bullish, along with gold is coming down for liquidity gap. Let me see. Has it formed a head and shoulder gold? GJ is impressively bullish. This is the 30 minutes candle. I think GBP is very good for bullish. Let me see. Just on 30 minutes. We see a rejection from here on gold. This is the impulse that we have traded. Okay? I need this kind of strong impulse. I think this level will hold. This long wick candle might hold. It's a very important candle. The GJ is aggressively bullish. Has gold reversed? If you look at that, this is the 1 hour candle. Still not there, but Okay, how it is forming here, structure will really will determine which way we can trade. Let's keep that eye. From the news perspective, if we look at calendar back again, let me see what form a middleman, which is still from the 5 minutes look like it's still downside. If you look at the calendar, so today all the news, okay, it's pushing the DXY downside. DXY has dropped to this support, now pushing to the upside. Only moving is gold and USD pairs. The rest is just in one place. NZD CAD is not moving anywhere. Gold is testing this previous resistance as a support. Looks to me that gold, gold might started to drop. I think that you can see this is the lower time frame price action. Looks that gold might form a head and shoulder and then could continue to drop. If that's the case, then what about the GBP/JPY? Look at the weekly. So looks to me that gold might be downside. Okay, form a head and shoulder here, but waiting for the spike. Okay, so there is another on us. So during this press conference, let's see which way the market it is taking a U-turn. Then we might see exactly what is going to do. Last half an hour, next half an hour is really important. Please give me link to free Telegram channel. I'm betting, yeah. Hello, sir. Swing trading. Akhil, yeah, we do all kind of trading. We have both groups, um, both swing as well as day trading. So you can find all kind of opportunity here. Good day, coach. Thank you, Sugam. Looks to me that you can see gold looks like that. Um, it's form a doji, all right. If we create a false breakout in that area, we might see downside. Okay, let me see how it is trying to do. Looks to me that there is a long wick candle here. For me, it grabs liquidity now and nearly to the weekly daily support level. I think that gold has formed as expected the head and shoulder here. Okay, and we could see that gold is coming towards the downside. Okay, for long-term perspective, but for short-term still not doing anything. Let me see how this doji is being formed without a spike from the up, rejection. We can't say anything here. It's the doji. Let's see how it is evolving, and then we'll be looking at that. This is a typical pattern. USD will go down, the inflation is not low enough, and Fed will keep rise the interest rate. Okay, so you see that drop on GJ, on gold. I think just looking at Gbpusd. Okay, there's a spike to the downside. Now this candle close, this 5.7 will be a crucial candle. Now this is closing. Looks to me that it's not a, let's say if this 1 hour candle closing like that, that will be selling pressure. Okay, if this one closes like that. Case of Gbpusd. This one is wholeheartedly bullish. With the press conference now, things getting interesting now. Okay. Okay, this 5 minutes candle that has formed looks to me that bearish. Let's see how this one is doing. The next one is a spike. Okay, so this is the 4-hour candle on gold. We can see that after testing this type of support exactly here, previous support and resistance had a rejection. At this point, you need to look at very volatile, yet no directional perspective. Okay, just looking at gold and Gbpusd continues. Gbpusd looks to me that bullish. This if this 1-hour candle closing like that, which is significant bullish signal, and I'll be looking for buying. So in that case, gold still not showing any clear direction. Let me see others. Okay, cat CHF still not closed. Let's say if this one is closing like that, potential bullish probability. AUD USD still not closed. Euro GBP still forming a doji, no directional bias. Euro JPY looks like that CAD JPY might bounce off. So looks like that JPY again getting weaker, and JPY pairs again trying to get stronger. Euro dollar from this resistance has a rejection, but if this one is closing as a doji, we still can see the upside. What about dollar CAD? Because in FOMC, dollar CAD remain very volatile. So if we look at daily, dollar CAD looks a bit downside, a bit more mixed reaction in all of them. Okay, dollar yen, a very good pair. Let me look at what it is doing. Yen pairs is looks good to me. Okay, looks to me that dollar yen also trying to get bullish here. GJ also showing significant bullish, and Usdjpy as well. From 1 hour perspective, dollar yen significant impulse. Okay, so what I see that, guys, dollar yen and Gbpjpy. Okay, so yen again getting weaker, and DXY is still not unclear, but looks like that JPY pairs getting again volatile. So especially dollar yen looks like that will pick up, highly likely, and Gbpjpy also look like that it might start to pick up. If I look at daily on dollar yen, it has come to an important level from the weekly as well. It has come to an important weekly support level. Dollar yen looks to me that highly bullish. Yeah, if dollar getting stronger, then GBP/USD euro dollar may drop, but it's still, as I mentioned, that the market is still not telling you which way it's going to heading, because until the candle close, it is literally impossible for you to determine where the candle is closing, because candle close is very important. Candle close is super important for potential to see which way market is heading. It's on the 5 minutes. So just need to look at all of them a bit more clearly. AUD and ZD. It looks like that AUD and ZD is picking up because it's a on the weekly support, monthly. We might see some upside on AUD and ZD as well, okay? Because there is an impulse. We can expect at least a correction or at least a retest of this level. So AUD and ZD, even with the correction, it will move quite significantly on AUD and ZD. Okay, so AUD and ZD could be something like that. Okay, expecting this level, should be heading to there is no significant zone here. If we take the Fibonacci, 38.2% is 1, so TP1 can be 2 to 1 in that area. So AUD and ZD is a very high probability that will rise up. Okay, AUD USD still not sure the direction. GBP for me is bullish. If we look at the day 1 hour chart, 1 hour candle, which is for me bullish candle, it's forming an inverted head and shoulder unless it's a false breakout, but it looks like that it will move to the upside. And dollar yen as well. So from this session, guys, what we have seen that the market is, as you know, they're very extremely volatile, and gold is still unclear until this candle close, this 4 hour, which is closing with the daily. We delete all of them, and with that candle close, what I think that, yeah, I think gold will slowly drop. Okay, because it is, for me, it's almost there in the resistance level. Gold may not be able to break this high to push to the upside. I think that you can see it has completed that pattern that I was looking at, head and shoulder with more upside this way. So based on this 4 hour candle close, okay, let's say if we see the daily candle close as a doji, I think gold slowly will turn to a bearish market. Okay, so with that said, GJ for me might remain the range bound, so it could be still bullish, might remain range bound in that support and resistance. So in fact that means that GBP will be upside on the to fill that imbalance here, highly likely. And that euro dollar, yeah, based on how this candle close, we might see a little more upside, but ultimately we could see if the gold is dropping, then everything could continue to drop. Okay, so based on how the candle close, we'll look for potential opportunity. So what I found from this meeting on FOMC, what looks that JPY pairs might push to the upside. Euro dollar still showing bullish, is still not candle close. If I look at the GBP USD, yeah, if gold drops, GBP USD also may continue to drop, but still the trend is up. Okay, and you know that there is tomorrow is Euro news coming, and then USD again 10:30 p.m. and next day is NFP. Okay, so we had a trade on gold, as you have seen early today on the lower time frame. Have seen that from this level, which is 2 to 1 risk to reward. You see that whole almost 8 hours I spent to take one trade. That's enough, isn't it? And we had previous trade also running. NZD CAD, we have close to it 3 to 1 reward to risk. Okay, now gold trade from here we took 2 to 1. At this point, GBP JPY is an important pair for me to look at, because how this 1 hour candle will close will determine a lot of things on this one. Okay, GBP AUD. Let's see if this one opportunity here. Couldn't break this high, otherwise I will go long on GBP AUD. Looks like that all the GBP pairs looking a bit more bullish. Especially GBP JPY. Okay, so once, yeah, in all of them I'll try to find the best trade possible. Okay, so from FOMC what we have seen that JPY is getting weaker again. I think that it might be doing that. Dollar yen might be going to the upside. Gold might come down, okay, depending on how the candle is closing. I think that gold might reverse from here. Looks to me like that. Okay, so if gold reverse, then we could see that DXY, you can see there is a long rejection on the 1 hour which is closing. Now this 1 hour candle on DXY for me is a bullish candle. Okay, so I think GBP JPY might remain range bound here. So euro dollar, there is a long rejection here. Okay, yeah, so if euro dollar, let's say this is the 1 hour candle closing like that dodgy, that could lead the price to drop. So in that case GBP USD also may drop, and gold, yeah, in that case gold also may drop. Okay, now NZD CAD, we see that there is a, we closed 3 to 1 risk to reward, 3 to 1 reward to risk on NZD CAD. That one also might be coming down for a deeper pullback. Okay, so I will keep watching them for potential entry. What do you think? Let me know in the chat. I think GBP USD looks to me like that. Okay, very good, guys. I'm going to end the session. Thank you very much for being here. If you want to trade all of them with us, also there's a link in the description. You can join us. You can visit the website, join us to learn our strategies and also to trade with us. As you have seen that gold trade that we have close to 2 to 1 reward to risk early today, along with 3 times profit on NZD CAD, and as well as Euro GBP, we closed half 3 to 1 also, that one. So if you want to learn that strategy that you are trading and also be part of this trading community, you can find a link in the description. I will invite you to join us to become an independent, professional, profitable trader. I will come on live again twice tomorrow. If you want to stay connected, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and also press that bell button if you haven't done yet. Anyone looking for a regulated broker, use our recommended broker is Trade. They are regulated. Link in the description, and also I'm giving a link at the in the live chat, so you can use Trade by clicking the link, register for free, start using them in your trading journey. I'll keep you updated, guys, with new analysis in the upcoming days, and let's see how it goes. Really, FOMC will help them move the market, and this morning there will be quite a few trades after the FOMC. I will jump on them as soon as I will find an entry opportunity. I'll see you there. Thank you very much, and we'll talk soon. Akhil, we do both. We do live trades as well as we give swing trades both. Thank you.